Good afternoon. Well, we are going to do a pumpkin roll today. I have some YouTubers that want me to make the pumpkin roll, so we are going to do that today. So a shout out to Cindy Brown and my son that is insisting on me making the pumpkin roll. So I guess I have to do this. So my son told me that I better not come to the family Christmas thing there in South Carolina without his pumpkin roll. So I guess I better get started. So follow along with me, and it's like I told y'all before, it's been a long time since I did it. So let's see if I can fuddle along through here and see if we can get this right. So I hope y'all will join me and enjoy this video. So here we go. Hope I've got y'all angled where you can see. You know, we have to do the eggs. We got to have 3 eggs. So we're going to crack through. Here we go with 1. 2. 3. Then we need a cup of sugar. Oh, wait just a second. Before I do that, I want to beat these eggs just a little bit. There we go. There's eggs a little. Then we got a cup of sugar. And we have 2 3/3 of pumpkin. Now, I'll do the libbies. That's what I put in here. Okay. Now the next thing, this is the libbies that I have. You want a teaspoon of lemon. Set this just aside over here, and I'm just going to fold this in. Y'all see how that looks? Nice. Okay, I'm going to tell y'all a little trick. You know, a little trick, well, a little tip. I take all my spices and my flour, and I put it all in a bag so that I don't have to do it one at a time. But I'm going to read all this off to you so that you know what it is. It's 3 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of ginger, 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And that's what they taught me at the church when we used to have like assembly line, and a bunch of us would get together and do all this, and it made it so much easier. So we'd have one group would be putting these all in a Ziploc bag, getting this done, and we'd have the other group that would be doing the liquid mixture. And then we'd have another group that would be doing the cream cheese. It flowed so easy. So So it's just, it made life so much better. So that's what I do. And I just fold this in a little bit so it don't go flying everywhere with the flour. I'll mix it a little bit in a minute, but I want to fold it first. And you want your oven at 350 degrees. And I normally will use wax paper and grease my pan, but I didn't have my grease to do that, so I'm going to use parchment paper. I have never used the parchment paper, so this is going to be my first time doing that, so we'll do it together and see how that turns out. Okay, don't that look good? All right. Okay, we're going to pour this in here, then we're going to bake it for 15 minutes. Don't that look good? Put all this goodie out, because we gotta put it all over this pan. And it's thin. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever used this parchment paper. We just have to see how this turns out. We're learning together. This part of it anyhow. We pray for the good Lord that it turns out good. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, check back with y'all in a little bit. Well, it is done. When it springs back, you know it's done. Alright. Now, okay, when it's hot, I'm gonna lay it on. I've got powdered sugar here on a cotton dishcloth. Let's see if I can get this done like I want it to be. This should come off. Oh, that worked out real good. Okay. Let's see if we can get him even here. Okay, now we're going to roll it. Just some of this powdered sugar while it's warm. We want to roll it up. I want some of that powdered sugar up here. Roll him, roll him, roll him, roll him. And then we're going to let him cool. I need to get my rack out. I'm going to set him on this rack so it can be cooling while we make the cream cheese icing. And okay, we are going to make the cream cheese now. Well, the cream cheese filling is what we're going to do. We need 8 ounces of cream cheese softened. We need 4 tablespoons of butter. And we need a cup of powdered sugar and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. So that's what we're going to do now. And get this open. Okay. Softened butter. I'm going to cream this first before I put the powdered sugar in. Cream it a little bit, and then I'm going to put some vanilla in it. Half a teaspoon. Didn't mean to add that much that fast, but I did. Okay, I add the rest of it. I meant to just add just half of it. Do half and half. Don't that look yummy? Yummy for your tummy, as I always say. Anyway, this is the icing. Well, the filling. I say icing, but it's the filling. Okay, are y'all ready? Let's see what happens. Move this out of the way here. Move this here. Now the unrolling. This should be cool. See if it's cool. This. Still a little warm, but it's still cool enough, I think, for us to do what we want to do. I always like to put a little bit of powdered sugar in here. All right. Now, all right. Fun part. Make sure y'all can see what I'm doing. Yeah, y'all can see. All right. We're gonna take the icing. Put a dollop, like a dollop of do ya. Okay, I take like a cake spatula and start spreading. You don't want to get all the way to the end, but you want to come to the end a little bit. Just start spreading. Don't it look good? When I was at the church and we were making these, we made so many. That's why we had such an assembly line going, because we made so many, because we were selling them for a fundraiser. I had a lot of fun doing this. Still got some icing in here. I want to put this in here. Now, this is what we did, because some people would want coconut, some would want pecans, some just wanted cream cheese. So it's optional of what you want to do to put in this. And this is the time after you get the cream cheese on here, you'll sprinkle this on here. And then you just mark them after you wrap them. We'd put the saran wrap over it, and then we'd wrap them with the aluminum foil so we'd know what they were and take orders for them. So it's just up to y'all of what you want. But they were all really good. Now, I'm putting pecans. Oh, this look good. Or you can put pecans and coconut. Just up to y'all. Just whatever you want. Then start rolling. I'll pull this up to me just a little bit so I can. Yeah, birdie. Think you need a little bit more on there? What you do? Isn't it so pretty? I hope y'all have enjoyed this video. I love y'all, and I hope y'all have a blessed day. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. I love y'all. God bless y'all.